morning gloom, but it is finally starting to feel like July.
Yes,
Dani.
It is. And it's the last day of July. You know, feeling like July just in time to start this new month. About to begin August, and we have some beautiful temperatures to talk about. We want to get you ready for the weekend, and I want to give you a live look outside. Welcome to our next Weather Sphere, friends. Here's a live look at Hollywood Hills pointed towards Century City. Let's talk about today. Boy, it was beautiful. Look at these temperatures. Just like the past couple of days, highs close to average. So we hit 86 degrees in downtown Los Angeles, mid to upper 90s over into San Bernardino. And guess what? We're going to do much of the same going into tomorrow. So let's walk you through that because we have a significant warm-up, a bigger warm-up, summer warm-up that's on the way. It's not here quite yet. So tomorrow is going to feel like today. We're going to see a shallow marine layer out there. So more morning clouds, some warming this weekend, and then a bigger warm-up going into next week. And I'm going to show you that in just a second. Let's talk timing of the clouds. So a little bit of gloom out there going into our August, first day of August, and we're waking up to it. It's keeping us cooler, though. So the marine layer, that's a gift. We've got clouds extending, trying to extend into some of our western valleys, but it'll be cloudy at the beaches, and then we'll see that sunshine in the afternoon. So much of the same from what we've seen earlier this week. Fullerton will start cloudy, temperatures in the mid-60s to kick off the day. And then look at those 80s by around 2 o'clock into 5 o'clock. We're looking at lower 80s out there. Temperatures tomorrow afternoon, 98 in San Bernardino, much of the same in the high deserts. We'll hit 93 in Santa Clarita, 84 in downtown Los Angeles, and hello, beautiful 70s at the beaches. Now, I mentioned that warm-up. I want to talk about what that means going into next week. So I'm going to pull up a new map for you. So this is a map of California. You're going to see Northern California right over here, and I want to show you a bunch of colors that you're going to see on the map right now. This is indicating temperatures that are above average going into the next 6 to 10 days. It's our CPC Outlook temperature map, so you can see oranges and you can see reds, and there's purpose to this. Let's make our way down into our neck of the woods to show you what we're dealing with going all the way into next week, what you technically don't see on the 7-day forecast. And you can see as we make our way into Los Angeles, those oranges, that's indicating temperatures slightly above average going into the long range. So by Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're going to be looking at temperatures a little bit warmer than what's normal for this time of the year. So that's that warm up that I'm talking about. So let me show you what that looks like so far on our 7-day forecast. We'll let you know, especially as we get closer, because things could potentially be changing. Here's a look at those temperatures. You can see going into the weekend, we've got mid 80s over into Los Angeles and Orange counties. That warm up, I told you, it's going to be felt further inland. So you can see going into next week, a little bit of a warm up here. We'll hit 87 next Wednesday. That is above average for us in Los Angeles. Here's a look at the valleys, 96 for Saturday and Sunday. And then we'll cool just a bit Monday, Tuesday, and then high pressure gets in the driver's seat. And that's going to bring us those mid 90s Wednesday. In the Inland Empire, some spots clocking in at 100 degrees, so i.e. upper 90s this weekend. High pressure nudges in. We'll cool just a bit Monday and Tuesday, but look, 100's back Wednesday, and we're close to that going into next Thursday. High deserts will be in the upper 90s, slight cooling Monday and Tuesday, mid 90s. Then we've got 101 on the board for next Thursday. Mountains looking at those low 80s, and our beaches in the mid to upper 70s, and that's going to continue all the way into next week. So Pat, a warm up, but not crazy warm going into August. I mean, we're still looking at a really lovely week.
You know, that's all good.
Right?
Indeed. Thank you so much, Dani.
Now you can get your KCAL news, weather, and live stream all in one place on the CBS News app. Download it free today.